I was just going to discuss what people are going to deal with Cynthia Nickel. She scares everybody into frickin' testifying against her. I do believe Stella Nickel is known to be innocent, and they just kind of fake that she's locked up. It doesn't really look like the same woman, but it's allowed Cynthia to believe that she is on death row. Cynthia is going to get death row. As an ex-king and an ex-czar, which is in my DNA, you have to understand perspective, including my ability to absorb poison and not get sick. We practice this. I mean, it's in my DNA. I mean, I was craving soap as a baby. We're used to eating lye. Soap is very toxic. I had a sugar ant take a bite of my honey soap, died right on the soap, didn't even get off of it. Sugar ants do that. They'll fill up with poison. And if it tastes sweet, they often, if you poison it too much, they won't make it back to the nest to feed the other ones. It didn't even make it off the bar of soap. I ate an entire bar of soap as a toddler. I was in a coma though afterwards. My mom spent a long time calling poison control, and that was Elisa. They had pink ammonia back in the day. Guess why they don't make it anymore? This guy. Elisa told me it was Kool-Aid, and I just downed it. I liked Kool-Aid back then. I wasn't allowed to have red food coloring as much. They thought my ADHD was a food allergy. But omega-9s, like evening primrose, is one of the things I need. It's an omega-9. 3, 6, and 9. These are things I need from the ocean. And I know that's also why I'm getting sick. I am very copper deficient, but I'm going to suck on a penny till tomorrow. And that'll help. Cold-blooded creatures are copper-based. The reptiles, another thing, it's important to me. I'm blue-blooded, so that means that we have a mix of copper, more than humans do. And I'm more copper-based than iron-based. To give you an idea, they call the royal families blue blood for a reason, because we're Gorgons and we used to be serpents. In contrary to Medusa, she was cursed, and the gods have a tendency to kind of make people hideous that are narcissistic. And when they go too far, Nemesis takes over, and that's the wrath of God. Nemesis is the only sin that gets revenge after they die, and that's what I am. I'm Echo. When you see my strawberry blonde hair again, they'll understand. But I need blue-green algae, and I need shrimp in my diet. For example, I have no problem eating brine shrimp, which I'm going to grow, have saltwater aquariums and everything. The other person we're dealing with is Brian Steinhauer, also equally dangerous, and Elisa Steinhauer or Elisa Walters. All except Brian have faked their death, but I'm anticipating Brian might try. I know the last conversation I had with Elisa Steinhauer, Jennifer Steinhauer, my sister, my older sister, who tried to kill me multiple times in my life, and it's like a big game to her. She's the obnoxious talking one that upsets everybody. Hear my voice a little bit? She faked her death. She was going around in a wheelchair. Everybody at the family knew it and talked shit about her, including her friend Misty. She borrowed money for college and just drank it away and didn't pay her back and then faked her death. Everybody's talking about it. She was in the funeral. She was actually at the funeral. I had to watch it. I wasn't even there. My sister has Munchausen's. Cynthia has Munchausen's. They're both genocidal, and they're all dangerous. David Massey is very dangerous. He is not dead either. Either is Aaron Massey. They just got a bunch of plastic surgery. He paid a publicist to make the movie or the show King of the Hill. That's him, but they try to make him look like a nice guy. He paid $1 million or so for them to even produce that show. He paid out the ass, and this is why people have publicists. He's a horrible man, and his maraschino cherries contain human carrion. Oh, obviously, I figure out Brian Berg, he was going to the bar, and he had cherry breath. But those cherries were coming from David's farm. And they have human carrion, I shit you not. He murdered people and threw them in the brine. The brine preserves fruit. The cherries in the stem and turns them yellow, but it completely rots and molds animal carrion to the point where it turns green, even the bones dissolve. Nice plan, huh? But some people like that flavor, all the decomposed animals and stuff. We thought, why not throw a whole human in? I shit you not. I don't know, I ratted him out when he supposedly died in 2007, but I know he was replaced by a younger nephew out of nowhere that looks like him, better looking, got plastic surgery. It's David Massey still. Believe me, he's still alive, he just doesn't want to pay me up for whatever he owes me. I'm afraid to look at the divorce, so if anybody does kind of fill me in, maybe you're not allowed to, that's understandable, but sometimes I need peace of mind, and that's priceless to everyone. Be nice to your angels. I love everyone, even if I don't have love. Me being compassionate is what gives me some self-love. It's mine, though. I need my compassion for people and the love I get from it. I can't stand takers. It's tempted murder. I need love. I feel everybody walking around with tons of it in them, and I have none. This is how I make it, and these fucking ghosts just rip it out of me every day. Every goddamn day. Every second. I have to work, and they don't give me anything in reward. They just steal from me. It's not even theirs. These people are dangerous. I'm trying to love people to keep their stress down, but I also want people to let it out. This woman is dangerous. The other thing I'm going to get is an aura camera. There's stuff on YouTube you can look up about auras. They've actually proven when a psychic vampire like Cynthia or Brian, these people are borderline also, by the way. My Uncle Jerry, a psychologist, will not even treat people that are borderline. I'm sorry I'm disorganized, I don't feel well. They're dangerous, but I have two tools. A unified field theory of variability. And the Chinese opened a school since I wrote the theory of variability, and it's called the variability. It's a variable school or a school of the arts, but it's called the school of variability. Isn't that sweet? The Chinese love naiads and love us. They're really into the Greek culture. The Greeks probably, saw them before. But the name for man, a white man, not angel, is called Hun. Hun. Like honey, but like Hun. What do you think that is? It's called man, but they consider man to be barbaric. Keep that in mind. And that was referring to the Mongols, but they want to keep everybody out. They're not going to invade or go here. They're being merciful and give us money. It's a beautiful culture. They're just lying about the war. Republicans have a tendency to profit on war, and other Republicans like me are for a republic and not so much a one world nation, but a nation that has NATO. We have laws for peace, and I strive in my lifetime to put peace on earth completely. And I don't mean by wiping everybody out or killing everyone. I'm going to do that in this lifetime. It's going to be a long life, and I'm going to win.